Are you struggling to get him to express his feelings? Do you want to create a deep connection where he feels safe to be his true self around you? Let me share 3 powerful tips that will help him feel safe enough to open up and come closer to you. These small changes can make a big difference in your relationship. Welcome to my channel. I'm Sonali Mandal, your relationship love coach, here to help you attract emotionally available men, create deep connections, and design the love life you truly deserve. Before we dive into the tips, let us first understand why emotional safety matters. Ladies, get this straight into your head. Men protect their hearts as well. Men are often taught to hide their feelings, to appear strong. They also have this need to feel safe before they can open up emotionally to a woman. Now, sometimes when we ask them what happened, they will never give you the answer straight on your face because they also need to feel safe. Most of the time, we women ask questions to men. Immediately, we look for answers and we try to understand because we need to feel safe of what he means, of what he says, or what he does. And also, a man needs to feel safe in order to emotionally open up to you. Now, this video is for women, so I'm addressing the women here. I want to let you know that you need to create an environment, a safe space for men as well, for him to open up emotionally. For a man to share his fears, his feelings, his thoughts, he needs to feel safe emotionally before he can trust. He needs to trust that you won't judge or dismiss his feelings. If a woman is not healed from a past relationships, or she's not coming from a family where they don't respect each other, if she's not taking the stand for herself to learn new things and correct things which she has to, and she's not in the level where she feels that yes, I am now ready for a relationship, then she should not go in that relationship. Because what happens is, if she's not understanding herself, her insecurities, her fears, her drawbacks, then she cannot be for the man when a man shares any feelings, thoughts. And if she dismisses his feelings or anything he shares, even if he shares insecurities in a joking way, and if she does anything that makes him feel low, that's when the man will shut down and he will never open up to that woman. Many women may give chances to their friends who are females. However, men are sensitive and we need to be really careful of what words we are using in front of them, being mindful. I'm not saying be robotic. You need to be mindful when you're talking to a man, because if you don't, and if your words, your behavior, your expressions make him feel like you are not someone to trust with his feelings, then he will not share anything from then on and he will move on to someone else. Many women ask how to build this connection with a man, right? So connection grows with safety. Now, emotional intimacy is the foundation of any stronger relationship. Any relationship that is stronger, or any relationship that is blooming, that is happy, they have this beautiful emotional intimacy between each other. When a man feels safe, he naturally becomes connected to you. Now, when he feels safe, this safety that you have created between the two of you, right? This will lead to commitment. A man who feels emotionally secure is more likely to see you as someone whom he can commit for a long-term relationship that leads to marriage. Now let's go to the 3 powerful tips that will make him feel safe. Number 1. Show genuine understanding without judgment. The first step to creating emotional safety with him is to listen to him with an open mind and heart. When he shares something, give him your full attention and avoid interrupting. Even if you don't agree with what he's saying, respond with curiosity and not with criticism. Say things like, I understand why you feel that way, or that makes sense. Now, this makes him feel heard. Not all men are used to opening up. Show patience as he learns to trust you emotionally. The second step is, your energy and behavior plays a huge role in making him feel safe. Sometimes men process emotions differently. Respect his need for space without taking it too personally. We have this rush of knowingness immediately, right? You need to understand this, that we as women want to know things in a rush way sometimes. I'm not talking about all the women. Some women do. And this is for that woman who is listening, who is watching this video, where she does it and she needs to correct it. Because if she does not, then she will not make the man feel safe in the relationship. Okay, so you need not take it personally, because when you're in a rush to knowing what is the next step, or what is the next text, or what is the next reply, there is no self-awareness in you. That is why you're acting like this. When you're aware of what you're doing, he told that he needs space and you're not giving space, but you're saying, no, why do you need space? And we don't need that. Okay, having this awareness, that not having the urgency of knowingness, will bring peace in the relationship. So you need to have this awareness, that one pause, a 3-second pause, where he can feel that yes, he's getting the space to breathe. Otherwise he will feel trapped. Okay, if you don't give him space and you want the answer immediately, or you want the reaction immediately, or you want him to take action immediately, then he will feel trapped and suffocated in the relationship. So you need to give space. Now that doesn't mean that you tell him, okay, take your own space. You don't need to say to him, take your space. Avoid the word space, because if you say that, most of the time what happens is men take so much space that they will take weeks and months to come back, and till they process the emotions, there they are off the topic of whatever happened between the two of you. However, in your mind, what will happen is it will be like a reel every single day for a month. It's not healthy to give such a long space as well, right? So we will see in the upcoming videos how we deal with communication with men, so that they feel safe as well in it. A simple thank you for sharing with me can make him feel valued. Avoid getting defensive or angry during disagreements. Being calm will build trust between the two of you. A warm smile and an open body language will create a sense of safety. So when you're talking to a man and he's sharing something, do not cross your arms, because it is not allowing the energy to flow and he will not feel the sense of safety with you. Okay, let you listen to him, look into his eyes. Okay, look into his eyes and listen. Practice listening, and do this with all the men in your life. Practicing doing this, you will get to know whether he is really feeling safe with you, because he will open up his certain stories, certain insecurities, fears and thoughts. After communicating with the man, you need to reflect, did he say something that generally men don't share? Then that's when you're building an emotional connection with the man, or any other man in your life. Now the third step that you need to do is being vulnerable, because when you be vulnerable, you allow him to do the same. When you show him your vulnerable side, when you express your feelings, how you feel for a situation, he will start doing the same thing as well. Share your own feelings. Talk about your fears, hopes or experiences to show that being open is a strength. If you're dating a man and while conversations are happening between the two of you and you feel a connection or a spark, don't think it as a physical attraction or some kind of attraction that you need to go and sleep with him. No, you need to understand, when you talk about your fears, your thoughts, your insecurities, how does he react? You need to share him your experiences, your fears as well to him, and that is when he will share too. Be honest with your intentions with him. Let him know that you're not here to judge, but to build a meaningful connection with him. I want you to admit when you're wrong. Okay, I want you to take responsibility for your mistakes, because this will build trust and it will show him that you are emotionally mature. Express your love in small ways. Learn to say thank you when he does something for you, or some small gesture to show him that you are a kind woman. When you express love in small ways, like thank you for doing this for me, when you did this, I really felt good. So you don't have to always say, I love you, I love you, I love you, and show the whole world or show the man that you love that person. You can be kind with kind words. Okay, you can be kind by using kind words like thank you for doing this for me, it really meant a lot, thank you. You need to appreciate him for what he does for you. That will make him feel safe and he will connect with you even more. Now that you know what to do, now let's quickly go over what not to do. Don't criticize and mock his feelings. This will make him shut down and make him feel unsafe. Don't force him to open up too soon. Emotional safety takes time. Okay? So rushing will make him pull away from you. I don't want you to dismiss his problems. When he is sharing something, it might be small for you, but it might be big for him. Don't play mind games. Be clear and honest about your feelings and intentions to avoid mistrust. If you found these tips to be helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for understanding men more on a deeper level and build stronger relationships. If you're really looking for a secure, loving relationship, the key to this is only emotional safety. When a man feels safe with you, he won't just open up, he will cherish and respect you even more. Stay high value, stay magnetic, and I'll see you in the next video.